Our weather pattern is getting extreme, especially as we go through for tonight all the way until Monday with these temperatures coming through, still bring you negative 20, even up to negative 30 or 40 degree wind chills with it. Even the negative temperatures you're not going to get out of for your daily highs and your daily lows over here across the Midwest and the Great Lakes. Now we have this clipper that's coming through. It is coming from Alberta, Canada, and it's bringing 2 to 6 inches right across this purple line right here. But also with all the precipitation and the temperatures coming through, if you are in any of this brown area right here, you need to watch out for chances for ice on the roads because of the temperatures coming. Plus what's happening over in the northwest. This is your river gauges over here. You can see this is all in major flood stage. All of these pink gauges right here. Now this is the atmospheric river that hit across Washington. Tens of thousands of people have been evacuated. There's been rescues been happening all night long and all day. More is coming for next week, and it is going to pivot from Washington and go towards Oregon, down California, another atmospheric river that's about to hit. Now, I have important information for y'all over here in the Pacific Northwest. I have numbers, shelters, hotlines, all kind of information you need to see. I did put it in the description of this video. Now, we still have some snow that is coming down for the interior Northeast as well, and we have a lot of these high winds coming through, 50, 60, even up to 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Now, this atmospheric river is 7,000 miles long. It's all the way from the Philippines all the way towards Pacific Northwest, bringing all this rainfall, creating all this flooding, everybody. Now, rescues has been going on all day and all night near Seattle because of this atmospheric river, everyone. A lot of rescues from stranded people, even all these floodings around these homes. Look at this area. All flooded. Now, there are many places you can evacuate to. I have the information for you as well. Please check in your neighbors. Make sure they are aware and are evacuating also. Now, this information is in the description of this video down below, so you can go see everything that is in this. There's a lot of information on this page. You are literally at a level 3 to evacuate. This is going to be catastrophic, everybody. All residents living within the 100-year floodplain should evacuate immediately. Do not wait. Also, on this page, you have the river level hotline. You also have sandbags. You even have shelter locations where you can go get yourself into a safe place with your family. Even if you have an RV, there is RV parking available in some locations. Please make sure you check out the description and get this information. I also have this page in there for you so you can see all the roads that are closed because water over the roads. Look at this. All of them. Water over the roads. The roads are closed. Also, it shows the roads that are open. Please use the information in the description of this video. Now, as of 8 o'clock last night, Skagit County issued the level 3 evacuation. There's other counties as well, so you must see this information in the description of this video. There's a lot of good information, not only where you can go, where you cannot go, where your help is, and what is coming next, everybody. Because you can also see with your precipitous water that you have more coming for today all the way until this evening. But starting next week, we're going to get another pivot of an atmospheric river that's going to hit from Oregon all the way towards California as we go into the weekend and the days after. Bringing more days of an atmospheric river, bringing more flooding that's really going to pivot right over California for a few days as well. Showing that you're going to get more precipitation as you go through today and tomorrow, even chances for 2 to 4 inches in the higher elevations of the Cascades of Washington. So more flooding. But as you go into next weekend, here comes another atmospheric river for Oregon, coming across for California and Washington, but really pivoting right towards California and Oregon. A lot more precipitation coming your way, could stretch into Idaho and Montana. Now, at the same time, we have all this precipitation coming down, bringing this big clipper, this big strong snowstorm, bringing a lot of snow. Showing in the latest update with the Euro that this could overperform, everybody. Showing you could get anywhere from 12 inches to 15 inches of snow from Montana and all the way from the Dakotas, Nebraska, going across Ohio Valley, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches. But look at this, a thin strip of 6 to 8 inches where it could overperform for multiple states all across Illinois, Indiana, and across Ohio as well, Kentucky, Western Virginia, West Virginia, and the interior Northeast. And still showing it could bring a couple of inches towards the coast of the Northeast. And you can see the cities that is going to affect from here. So as it comes across for western North Dakota, across central and eastern South Dakota, Also across southern Minnesota, going across Iowa. Look at this. It's going right across central Iowa from Fort Dodge all the way towards Cedar Rapids. Also across Illinois from Peoria, Springfield, and eastern, across Indiana, Indianapolis, and south. Also across southern Ohio, northern and northeastern Kentucky, and across West Virginia and Virginia. And remember, you have a lot of chances for ice on the roads in all this brown. Please be aware. And you still have the blizzard warning going on for West Virginia. And these temperatures coming through is really going to get really cold as it comes through for tomorrow and for Saturday. This is going to be your temperatures. This is where you're still negative 10 to negative 30 degree temperatures, everybody. As for your highs, your lows, just everything in between for multiple days all the way through Sunday, and still pivoting towards the southeast for Monday and maybe a little bit for Tuesday as well, before that moves away and we go on that warm up all the way until after Christmas. But then as we go into January, it is really going to bomb in with the cold air and a lot of snow, coming even deeper than we had yet. Now, even with these wind chills moving through, still negative 30 to negative 50 degree feels like temperatures with these wind chills is going to be very dangerous. Frostbite in minutes. You do not want to be outside of this. And remember, it's going to be your daily highs as well as your lows. It is not going to leave all weekend long. And it is going to stretch towards the mid-Atlantic, bringing very cold wind chills all the way towards the northeast, all the way to Monday and Tuesday. Now, if you've never been here before, make sure you subscribe. I am all year long. I always go by the data. It shows us what's in the models later on, so we don't get surprised by what the model shows some weird morning. You can see this. I've been showing this for weeks, that we have this big warm up that's going to happen. This above average anomaly is going to bring the 60s, 70s, and 80s towards the southern half of the lower 48. The northern half of the lower 48 is going to stay around the 30s, even the 40s, which is still going to be a big above average anomaly. You can see this with Climate Prediction Center. So for the next 6 to 10 days, a big above average anomaly still moving all the way towards the south and the southeast, and all the way towards Christmas Eve, a big warm anomaly that's going to transition across the central and the eastern U.S. Been forecasting this for a couple of weeks, so make sure you tune in because you will hear it first here. And you can see at the same time, as we go right past Christmas, this is where that cold air is going to come in, and it is going to go deep, everybody. Potentially punching real deep as we go from January into February. And this is a lot deeper than this right here, showing it's going to go deeper and deeper. So as we go through the first 10 days of January, you can see how the snow is coming back in a very big way. And as you go even further for the next 10 days after that, showing it's going to keep coming in and just bringing in a lot of snow. So far, winter was a big blast as we went through December because of the sudden stratospheric warming event. What's going on in January into the beginning of February is going to be a big bombing of cold air and bringing a lot of snow. So your latest update on these temperatures coming through for this weekend. This is your highs for Friday. You're going to warm up across the south, but now you have those negative temperatures moving through the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, going out through the interior Northeast. And your wind chills coming with them. I will be real quick. This has been all week with these temperatures, but bringing those negative 20, negative 30 degree feels like temperatures for your highs for Friday. Coming through for Saturday, coming deeper with the freezing temperatures and those sub-zero temperatures and the wind chills. This is going to be one of your worst days, Saturday and Sunday. So now you feel like negative 30, almost negative 40 degree wind chills moving through. And your highs, once again, you're going to stay in sub-zero temperatures and you're going to stay warmer across the south for Saturday. And with the wind chills, it's just going to stay brutal. You're going to be negative 30, negative 40 degree wind chills, even for your highs. As you go through for Sunday, comes down again. Your wind chills for Sunday, really brutal. Saturday and Sunday is just going to be the worst days. And for your highs for Sunday, still going to be warmer across the south, but you are going to be in the 40s for a lot of people. But look at this across the north, and this is for the highs. And with the wind chills, just a very brutal day. Saturday and Sunday is going to be unbearable. Please, you're not even going to want to go outside. Monday, still showing those freezing temperatures, could come down all the way towards the Florida Panhandle, into Louisiana, and across the south. And with the wind chills, it's going to feel very cold. Not just the north, all the way in the south. Now, I'm from the south and I've lived in both. Now, when you live in the north, it's very cold, but the humidity is very low and you really don't know it until you touch something. But down here in the south, you have a lot of humidity in the atmosphere and you really feel this cold all the way to your bones. Showing even for Tuesday, this could come down again with freezing temperatures and a very cold wind chill. And that is your latest weather forecast. So thank you so much for all your help, everybody. Please help alert people to what is going on. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, get the information into the description of this video. That way you can get shelter. There's phone numbers you can call to see what's going on, and you can see the road closures. This is going to be so difficult for traveling on coming back home. Please watch for the information. At the same time, these cold temperatures coming through, please watch for your pets. Please check on your neighbors. We've been saying it every day here. We cannot say it enough. It's been a long 2 weeks, and it is here, everybody. So I hope you are prepared. And remember, above all things, believe in God, trust in God. He will help you. Make sure you pray to God, because there is only one God, everybody. Amen. Before I go, some quick words from our Father. 1 Timothy 3:16. And without controversy, great is the mystery of godliness. God was manifest in the flesh, justified in the spirit, seen of angels, preached unto the Gentiles, believed on in the world, and received up in the glory. Amen. Have a great day, everybody. Please prepare for all these things I spoke of in this video here today. I will see you again for tomorrow morning. And remember, all glory always goes to God, our Father in heaven, Yahweh. And I always hope he keeps you safe every single day of your life and forever. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. God bless all of you in the Pacific Northwest. I pray for safety for you and your family.